You know,
You
it's
know?
definitely this definitely summer is definitely in the air. I feel like it's just like I want to change up my colors. I want to change up my style. Like that's how I feel when
Yeah.
summertime comes.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know.
yeah.
Hmm.
I think sis texted me. I feel it, but if I open it, let me
Let
send
me
it to my
see.
computer. If I open it, it'll
Okay,
sound
let me
fine.
see. I'm looking for to see if I can find it
I'm
here.
typing away on my computer. Let's see if I can do this. I like how you can do iMessage on the computer. Anyways, how's everybody doing? Thanks for logging in, guys. How are you?
Yeah.
This should be fun. I miss Halle. I want her to
I don't
come.
see her in here, but I can see if I can invite her. If I can find her. Let's see. See if I
Okay, I
can pop in
messaged her.
her. Okay. All right.
But in the meantime, what?
Let's just, yeah, in the meantime, let me just welcome everyone. Hallie is coming to join us. Don't worry, we're all gonna get it together. In the meantime, I want to welcome everyone. My name is Yolo. I'm the executive director of BEAM, the Black Emotional Mental Health Collective. And we are here today as a part of the Pink Make Your Move, which is a month-long mental health awareness event that is centering self-care and healing and all these different pieces. Today we had the privilege, or I had the privilege, and we had the privilege to be in conversation with two of my favorite artists, Chloe and just about our self-care practices, which is really going to be cool and fun. So I'm looking forward to it as well. If you want to learn more about the initiative, you can go to pinkmakeyourmove.com to learn more. And then as just a small housekeeping thing, this is a great conversation for educational purposes, but it's not a substitute for a relationship with a trained mental health professional. You know, get your therapist to get so you can tell somebody, work through your stuff and stuff like that. It's important. I have a therapist to tell all my T to, so it's really great. So,
Yes, that's good. Okay, I have a question for you because
oh,
I always loved your name. Okay, how did your parents name you YOLO?
oh, it's interesting. So what's really funny about my name? So actually, it's Yoloy, but what ended up happening, I went to undergrad African American Studies and Women's Studies, and so a part of what happened is they gave you a renaming ceremony, right? And so the name that I was given was Yolo Akili, and so Akili means Swahili for wisdom, and Yoloy actually means like a peaceful place and a river abounding with rushes.
Hmm.
And so I got that name, and people just started calling me Yolo for short.
I
So I was like,
like,
okay.
but it's like a double entendre.
Yeah. And so now I'm YOLO, but that was way before the whole like YOLO phase. So it was so funny when that hit. People were like, "Oh my God, they're saying your name on the radio," and I was like, "Oh my God, it's so funny."
YOLO. That's really cute. Okay, Hallie messaged me. She says it doesn't say that it's live. But and
Oh,
she
that's strange. Hmm.
yeah.
Let me see. Let me double check in here. Let me see what I can do on my end. See if I can send a request for her. Anyone can see person who watches the video. Hmm. That is strange. It
Hallie
doesn't
is
say it's
coming.
live.
Hallie
We're
is
calling
coming.
in. We're calling you in the room, Hallie. We're calling you in.
Today I didn't put a filter on.
Oh, you look amazing. You look amazing. I wish I would have put a filter on because I'm just like, oh my goodness, like,
You
but you
look
look
great.
gorgeous.
Your
You
skin
look
looks
gorgeous.
great. So I
Oh,
feel like
thank
this
you.
really is like FaceTime. Because you know FaceTime shows like everything.
It's true. Okay. Well, you do you want? Let me see.
Maybe
Oh,
she
you know
needs to
what?
update her app. Let me tell her.
Okay.
What did you ask, Yolo? What did you
Oh
say?
no, I'm saying I'm still looking to see if I can invite her on my app, but it's not letting me do it.
Ah,
Well, do you wanna start? Maybe we can dip into some conversation, some questions while we're
sure.
waiting
And then we
for
could
her
continue with
to. Yeah, we'll
sis.
continue when she comes in. She's gonna make it in. Wow. So where do we start? So first, I guess we talked a little bit about how you're doing. You say you're super busy, a little sleepy. We want to share more about that piece?
Oh, sure. Well, I've just been filming Grownish. What else have I been doing? I've been making a lot of music because that's my favorite thing to do. And I realized that I'm kind of like a workaholic almost.
Mhm.
And I really don't know what to do with myself outside of work, honestly. So, like, I've just been going. But yeah. But oh, just got a message from sis. She said, I'm in the car coming home from set, don't have my computer. Maybe should we retry it? Should we see if that'll work? I don't know
You-
what to do.
Yeah, I don't
Or
know.
will it?
So we tried in the sense that she said she's in her car, so it's not connecting. Is that what's happening?
Maybe. I don't
Oh
know. But she's
no.
coming from set.
No. Yeah, I don't know I mean, hopefully maybe we can just keep on trying to connect, and if we see her, or she can come through. Or we could also we could do some. We could me and you could talk right now, and then we can maybe do it again with hopefully both of you. We can figure that out. Hopefully hope she comes through though.
Okay, yeah. Do you think we should
Yeah.
try restarting it?
Yeah, you want to try?
Yeah, let's
What do
try
you think?
doing that. And
Okay,
then
so
refreshing, I'll tell her
okay,
to, I'll tell her.
okay. I'll tell everybody. So we're gonna try to restart it, and then she's gonna try, and then we're gonna get Halle to come in. Okay, so everybody, hang tough. Don't go anywhere.
Oh no,
Okay.
she's on. She said hi
Oh, oh.
requested.
Where's that? Where's that?
Look,
Oh,
I
there
see
you
her
are.
right there. Let me tap. Can I do
Ooh.
her? Can I tap her?
Oh, wait, there you are. There you are. I found you. Okay, wait, hold on. It says hi requested. It says, why won't it let me? Oh, there you are. Now we got you. Yay! I see you.
Allie!
Let's see. I just sent the request to her. There you go.
Yay!
Hello.
Hey.
Allie!
Hi. I kept commenting, hello, I am here.
We're so glad you made it through. We was calling you in. We were like sending you energy, like she's coming, she's coming, she's coming in, she's coming in.
Yay! I miss you, Allie.
Miss you. I love your hair. That's so
Thank you. It's
pretty.
still wet because I washed it this morning, so I
It's
have like cold back.
beautiful.
Thank you.
Nice. How
Okay,
are
okay.
you all?
Good, good. How are you doing? We were
Nice.
just checking in. How you doing?
Good. Sorry I'm late to the party. We were having technical difficulties here in this
Party.
car. We're going home, but
No, it's okay. We couldn't get the party started without you. We tried. It
Yeah,
wasn't the same.
it's it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. So excited to have you both here. I was just checking in. So I told everybody about why we're here to have a conversation with you both about like healing and wellness and your music and how you connect all those pieces. And so, Chloe told us a little bit about like that she's been working super hard, like like working on Grownish, working on music, how the music is really something that she really enjoys doing. I'd love to hear from you to check in. How are you doing? What's going on? I know you have a lot of exciting things going on as well. How you doing?
Yeah, so I'm doing well. I miss my sister a bunch, but
Mm.
I'm here in London. I'm filming The Little Mermaid. I have been since the top of the year, and it's been a wild ride, a journey of growth and learning lessons. And I'm just so grateful. So mentally, I feel like I'm in a space where I'm much stronger, and just really grateful for everything. And yeah, that's where I am.
Oh, that's amazing. What I know people are so excited about the Little Mermaid and all the work that you all are doing. So it's super exciting. Cannot wait. I will definitely be trying to hit them notes and probably failing like we so looking forward to that whole part of that. But yeah, thank you for checking in with that. So let's jump into some questions. Like I'm really curious, like you both are such writers and creators, like you make your music, you write your songs, and like your songs have so much empowerment themes in there. How do you use your own music and like to like help you soothe yourself or channel negative energy or just even support your healing or mental health? I'm really curious.
Oh, wow. Well, I would have to say music has always been so therapeutic for us.
Mm,
And it's like, it's second nature. Like, we do music for our self healing, not really for uh, recognition or any validation from anyone on the outside. We kind of just do it for ourselves. And, my sister is my best friend, and we always love doing everything together ever since we were little girls. So I think doing music was just so natural for us, and we kind of dived right in. And whenever one is feeling sad or low, the other one lifts the other up, and we do that through music. And whenever we're having like our little tea times at home and we're like, girl, this is what I'm going through, this is
mhm.
what is happening, we put that through the music.
I love that. I
Yeah.
love that. How would you add anything you would add to that, Hallie?
Yeah, I mean, for me personally, music, I've always felt like I'm so much better at singing my emotions than I am saying them out loud. Like, I've always felt like it's easier to tell somebody something through song than just with my talking voice, and I don't know why, but it's just always been that way. And so, doing it that way, I find that I'm a much more brave version of myself when I
Mm.
write music and when I'm a creative being. And even out here, I'm learning that there's so much that I have inside of me that I can let out even through talking. So I feel like I'm learning how to do that with my voice, ironically. So. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. Music is just, yeah, that's the best, right, sis?
Yeah.
I love that. And it's so beautiful because so many of your fans, so many people who listen to your music get the same sense of empowerment that you put into it. Like that healing energy that you've done for yourself, you're sharing it with folks, and
Mhm.
people find empowerment and processing things through your music as well. Whether it's processing something on a dance floor when you're trying to do the do it dance, which I've tried and not done a good job with. I'm working on it. But just all through your music, there's so many themes. So I love that like you created it in that spirit and it also like transcends and it gives to other people that same energy. That's really
Yeah.
beautiful. You know, I
Thank
love
you.
that. Um, so what are so how do you prioritize your mental health? Like you both talked about, you're navigating different things. You're also making beautiful music. That's one strategy for healing. But what are some ways in which you've learned to kind of help prioritize your mental health when you're doing all these things? And sometimes you need to like stop or pause. How are you still figuring that out or learning how to do that, you know?
Oh, honestly, I'm going to be completely real. I
Yeah,
haven't figured it out.
yeah,
I'm going to be
yeah.
completely honest. And I think that's something I'm truly trying to learn right now and how to balance, my life and my career and my mental health. I think because I love to work so much. And when I work, I feel so fulfilled that a lot of times when I have off days or days where I'm not working, I don't really know what to do with myself because I put so much of me into my work that I don't know what else to do outside of that. So I'm still trying to kind of figure that out. But in any moments where I'm feeling very overwhelmed or I feel like I'm almost broken in a way or I need some strength, I go straight to God and I pray. And that's really what helps me. That and music and honestly, food. Like I have such a huge love hate relationship with food. Like when I'm stressed, I eat it. When I'm happy, I eat it. And so, yeah, so also the ocean. So those are the things for me. I'm
Ooh.
still figuring it out. I don't have all the answers because, like, there's a lot of days where I'm like, what the hell am I doing with myself, when I'm not working. So I still got to figure that out. And that's what I have to go through in my mental health journey. But yeah.
I so appreciate you
Absolutely.
lifting that up, that you're figuring it out. Because like a lot of us are figuring it out too. Like, sometimes I see people being like, I got
Yeah.
all my self-care plan together. I'm like, well, I don't got all mine together. I'm glad you're like, it's
Yeah.
a lot of us are on the journey figuring it out. I love those things you listed as food. I'm curious about what your favorite food to kind of snack on is. I'm curious if you want to share one.
Ooh,
Ooh,
you go first, Halle.
anything, yeah, anything sweet and yummy. I mean, I have a really bad sweet tooth, so anything sweet for me
Anything
really
sweet and
makes me
gummy?
feel better.
Oh, nice. So what about you, Hallie? Like how would you also like share that piece? What are the things you do to kind of prioritize your mental health? Like you're across the country, like you're filming, you're singing, you're doing these things. How are you navigating that for yourself?
Honestly, I really agree with Chloe. Like, I feel like I'm still figuring it out a lot of along the way. But I find that sleep is really helping when I can sleep because, it just allows me to relax. Another thing I've been doing is taking lots of bubble baths because I'm really sore and stuff. So that's really been helping me. And then just talking to me and then just talking to my sister. Like yesterday,
Oh,
Both of you
sorry.
froze. Was it
Can you
just
hear me
me?
now?
yep, I
Yes,
can hear
you
you.
both are back.
Okay, cool. What I was basically saying is just talking to my sister really helps me with my mental health because she has so much knowledge and um, just wisdom as the beautiful spirit that she is. So that really helps me so much as well.
Mm, I love that. I love that you both have each other to support each other on your journey and navigating. I also love bubble baths. I love a good bubble bath. The lavender is one of my favorite scents. I don't know. Do you have a favorite scent for your bubble baths? Do you have a favorite kind of scent
I
to use?
love lavender as well. Yeah.
Really?
And there's like this brown sugar exfoliator I love. It smells like
Ooh.
sugar cookies.
Ooh. See, I'm always hungry when I use those kind of things. I'm always like, I want sugar cookies all day. So I'm like craving. I love that. I love that. And so another piece I want to, a question that came from like our Pink the Campus reps who really were curious about was like, how do you all navigate like, societal or self-imposed pressure? Like you all know that like, we're in this moment where there's pressure to be all these things, to get these things
Mhm.
done. What are some tips that you are doing to manage it? Because you've been very public in your conversation about empowering, young women, but all folks to be really present in who they are. So I'm just curious to know more about that.
Ooh, I feel like there's different ways to deal with it. I think first and foremost, you kind of have to figure out how to deal with it on your own internally and kind of say, okay, I'm going to be unapologetically myself as long as I'm okay with myself and who I am and what I am doing. As long as I can look in the mirror and be like, I'm proud of you. That's all that really matters. And of course, we're human, so outside opinions and negative comments will, of course, affect us and hurt us. But it's like as long as you are fine with who you are and you know you are being authentic to yourself, that's all that really matters. And so I try to kind of live by that. And I think whenever I do,
Talking to folks is so important. Like, I feel like when I have my family or people I can talk to, it's almost like you can lift the weight
mhm,
off your chest. It's just like you can
yeah,
breathe a little bit deeper, knowing
yeah,
that you're like, just like not carrying it yourself. You know what I mean?
yeah,
That's huge. And sometimes folks can feel like they don't want to share because like we're scared to share. But sometimes when I feel like when we do share, we feel so much better. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Sonata, it's
yeah.
such a powerful piece. What about you, Hallie? What are you thinking?
Oh my gosh. I mean, I feel like I have a mirror answer to Chloe, honestly. I mean, I learned so much from her. As
Mm-hmm.
is, I feel like that is, it's hard at times to kind of block out the world's opinions because you
Mm-hmm.
are a human being and you like, it's like if you post a photo of yourself, you're like, oh, what do people, do they like it? Or do they,
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes things can get in your ear and be like, oh, that didn't make me feel too well.
Yeah.
So for moments like those, I find that for me, breaks,
Mm-hmm.
for me recently, I just haven't had time for social media.